Sports fans in New York have some of the most terrible memory ever, and so does their media representatives. Now, controversy came up this week when Vladimir Guerrero Jr. said he would never, if he left Toronto, sign with the Yankees, and everybody was completely flabbergasted by that in the States, but in Canada, it's old news. Now, on Friday night, the Yankees and Blue Jays open a three-game weekend series at Yankee Stadium, the first of 13 meetings this season between the teams. Now, prior to the game, he made headlines before and after. Guerrero reiterated he would never sign with the Yankees, not even when I'm dead. He said in November, saying this time it's a personal thing. It goes back with my family, told reporters. That's my decision. I will never change that. Now, let's give you some background with this. By the way, he hit a home run again today. What a surprise. That personal thing dates back to January 2004 when Vladdy had a contract agreement with Yankees GM Brian Cashman, but George Steinbrenner went over Cashman's head to sign, of all people, Gary Sheffield instead. Cashman then had to back out the deal with Guerrero. Vladdy Sr. won the AL MVP in 2004 with California, while Sheffield finished second in the voting. Now, in a way, like Vlad, again, talked the talk before Friday's game, and he walked the walk during the contest. In the first inning, he took Domingo Germán deep for a two-run home run, and he also hit a two-run blast today. Now, Guerrero's starting to heat up. Now, Jared Cole and Alek Manoah have been feuding. There's been different things going on. But when you're so desperate to start up a rivalry with the Toronto Blue Jays, the Toronto Blue Jays are untouchable. They're clean cut, they're hard working, they're not egotists, they're a bunch of young players with a good mix of veterans. I think the Yankees are pretty well desperate. You should be more concerned with Tampa Bay than Toronto. Everybody should be concerned with Tampa Bay. You went 13-0 to start the season. Now, if Vladimir Guerrero Jr. ever leaves Toronto, you know he's going to be heading to a National League squad, either the Cardinals, the Cubs, or the Mets. The reason why they're speculating, because with Biggio and Bichette and Guerrero and Teoscar and Gurriel were traded last year, that kid core that we had, we only have maybe a 2 or 3 year window. He may leave Toronto. No, nothing's perfect, right? Vladdy Sr. left Montreal when the team, wasn't Montreal anymore. It was hanging on by a string. But if the Yankees media and fans think we're intimidated, go fuck yourself. Yankees fans, again, we're not your problem. If you cannot keep your key players from being injured, if you can't beat Tampa Bay, if you're too concerned over the Blue Jays, you've lost the script. The Blue Jays are there to beat the teams you have to finish ahead. If you at least play 500 against Toronto and play better against Toronto, you can apply that to other teams. As it stands right now, the Yankees are too concerned early in the season. Blue Jays are not concerned because they know they only have one major problem. Is Romano going to blow as many saves as he did last year? That's the main problem. The new players we brought in, Belton, Kiermaier, and Varsho, seem to be doing good. Chapman's hot. So you're trying to make a trouble that's not there. Again, Yankee fans, like we said many years ago, go fuck yourself. And like I said, these are for the bad Yankee fans. There's good Yankee fans. But if you think you would intimidate the Blue Jays, you got not a thing coming. Have a good day. Bye.